I wanted to talk about a question I get quite a bit, and that is the housing market going to crash? It's not going to crash. And stop waiting for it to crash because, to be honest, it's not going to happen. And the real people that are being hurt are those that are sitting on the sidelines waiting for it to happen, and it's just not going to come. Now, housing prices are holding strong. Even with rising rates, we're still going to see the market hold steady. And they're monitoring this, of course, with the Fed and all this inflation that's going on. Now, another note is history shows that prices rarely fall. Now, there's really two major to speak of. Now, 1942, the Great Depression. Enough said. And the next one, of course, is the one we all know about, 2008. And that was the big crash. But a major surge would be needed in distressed homes. And that's just not very likely. That's because we have 1.39 million active listings that are currently on the market. And that number typically sits around 2 million to 2.5 million listings. Another major to lead to this would be that foreclosures, well, they're historically low, or significantly, we'll say, but there's over 40% of homes in America that are mortgage free. This is going to signal that there's going to be no distressed selling occurring, which is what would be needed to really drop the price of these homes aggressively. Here's what to really focus on. Now, the first one, focus on affordability. With rates down significantly, or at least a little from last year, currently we're in the low sixes, headed towards the fives. Focus on affordability. Focus on what you can afford long-term and what that current payment would be. I'd love to help you structure it if you have any questions. Number two, think long-term. See, home ownership offers financial stability and growth. And that growth of that equity in your home is going to be so much more beneficial than waiting around for a downturn that's likely to not come or be even as significant as what you waited around for, causing your payment to be much higher or pushing you out of home ownership possibly altogether.